And welcome back. Well, when your gutters are clogged, water backs up and can cause damage to your roof, ceilings, walls, and even foundation. And that's why it's important to get up on that ladder and clean them out at least twice a year.
Or better yet, never clean them at all, right? John Chapman is here with LeafGuard of Wisconsin and Valdino Roofing Company because they've come up with a better plan that's guaranteed for life. Nice to have you back on the show.
John.
Nice seeing you guys.
It looks like we've got a little dollhouse here, but we'll explain in just a second. What function, for people who don't know, do gutters serve?
I look at gutters as more of a water management system. We're trying to keep water away from the foundation. We're trying to keep water away from the soffit and the fascia and obviously the drywall of your house and get it as far away as we possibly can so there's no damage.
So what could cause your gutters to not work right?
Just time, old gutters, rusted steel gutters, improper installation originally, and of course leaves, debris, and junk getting in them.
Climbing a ladder and cleaning gutters, while a lot of people might think it's fun weekend activity, it's really dangerous. And a lot of people hate the chore of cleaning them out. What can you do to keep people off of those ladders?
Well, the #1 reason people end up in the emergency center is ladder falls. And what we do is tell you, put your ladder away. You'll never, ever climb your ladder again. LeafGuard is truly get in and forget it, 100% maintenance free. You don't need a ladder.
What's so special about your gutters, and maybe you can demonstrate with this piece, that makes it so that you can put it in, forget about it, never get up on a ladder again?
What makes us unique and different from everybody else is that it's one-piece replacement system. We take off your gutters, install this, and because we're the only one piece, we have some technology other people's don't. So we really are the only company that can look you in the eye, shake your hand, and say, you know what? You will never, ever clean these gutters again.
That's going to sound good to a lot of people. So nobody else, there's no other company that installs that either?
There is not anybody else. It's a nationwide company, LeafGuard. We're a franchise in the Midwest. We are the only people that have this one-piece seamless system.
So, okay, if somebody has a problem, which you said usually you're not going to, but if they do, what would happen?
If they have a problem, they would call the local franchise and say, I have a problem. Can you come service it? We service everything we sell.
We were just looking at some video of how it works because people then, I think, get what you're saying about the water rolling through there and then the debris sliding off. You've also received the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, and we know that that's a difficult thing to achieve because it goes through so much rigorous testing.
The people at Good Housekeeping take this product, they study it for 3 months, so they come back to you, the consumer, and say, you know what? LeafGuard does what LeafGuard says it does, and we stand behind them.
I think that's great. Another part of your business is also roofing, the Valdino Roofing, which is why you brought this cool little thing here. So what's the importance of talking about both?
Well, it's something that's done in harmony. The reason we started the roofing part of it was because people with the LeafGuard product said, you guys do roofs, you're such a great company, we'd like you to do the roof, and they should be done kind of at the same time if you're thinking about it. We are GAF certified. What that means to you is that I compare it to baking a cake. I can bake a cake and you can bake a cake. I'm going to guess yours is probably better than mine. With a roof, anybody can install a roof, but if you're GAF certified, my roof's going to taste a little bit better than your roof. So we do things a little different than everybody else.
How so? And can you demonstrate?
What you're looking at here is this would be the deck of the house.
Okay,
we're going to take
there's
all
no
the
roof on this.
all the shingle off. We'll get down to the deck. We're going to inspect that deck. Then what we do, the first thing is we'll put all this in called water ice shield barrier. Some houses, the black.
Okay.
Some people will need more, some people will need less. The state code is 3 feet back from the gutters minimum.
Okay.
We're going to inspect that. We're going to do what we need to do to make sure this house never leaks. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to put on what's called deck armor. A deck armor is a synthetic product. What some old-time roofers will probably think of as felt roof tar paper. This replaces that. It's breathable both in and out where tar paper isn't. Our houses right now, the technology we have, our houses are so tight. They're so tight that the humidity actually gets inside. We have to get that humidity out. In the olden days, the windows all leaked. The humidity went out through the windows. Right now, they're tight houses. So this is a new product that not every roofer will use. With our guarantees and warranties, we use that to guarantee that the roof will last a little longer.
Then what? Oh,
yeah, you mentioned guarantees and warranties, though, because I think that's important for homeowners to know what your warranties are.
The guarantees and warranties, while anybody can pick a shingle, you have to pick the right shingle, you have to use the right deck armor, you have to install it correctly. We actually have a person that goes to the job site, and his job is to watch that the job gets installed correctly so we meet certification, so we can offer a 50-year roof.
50-year roof.
Because you hear about 10-year, 20-year.
30, 40,
50?
50-year shingle. And the shingle isn't so much the important part as we're looking at here. It's how you made your cake, how you did the installation to meet the codes and requirements to get those guarantees.
Okay.
And then what everybody sees is the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And the icing, while it's most important, especially for my wife, it's not the most important thing of the roof.
See, that's good to know. You know every single layer, and the layers are what's so much more important than just that beautiful icing kind of on that cake analogy. I think that's great. Just real quick, because we're almost out of time, how quickly can somebody do a new roof?
Now is the time. If you want this roof done this fall, call us today.
Okay.
We're running out of time. As far as actual install, probably less than a week to get it installed.
Okay.
But we're really running out of slots, and we're offering a great deal through this program. Call now.
And to get a roof done in less than a week is incredible, because a lot of people wait weeks and they have roofs tarped and everything else. And another good reason to call, and plus also, is because there's a great deal off of labor. So first of all, starting with LeafGuard, you can get 75% off of labor. With the roofing, Valdino Roofing, you can get 50% off of labor. What you need to do is mention the morning blend, because then you will also get an extra $200 off the estimate that you're given. So call LeafGuard right now. The phone number is 262-679-1818, or you can go to guttersmilwaukeewi.com for more information about both their seamless gutter system as well as their roofing system. Great to have you.
Thanks, John.
Thank you
so much.